Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm really cold. Okay, so I'm just putting my Vlogmas video up. I just woke up. I'm so fucking tired and I want to go back to bed. But what else is new? Yay! So I'm sorry, this is weird because I'm like going to the bathroom, but I just had to show the fact that my cat comes in the room with me and insists on being petted when I'm in the bathroom. What are you doing? That's weird. So I had some breakfast, just like a really quick, small breakfast. And now I think I'm going to play a little bit of Overwatch, actually. I haven't played Overwatch in almost a week, which is really weird for me because I usually play every day and I haven't played it in like a week. I haven't played it since the last drunk stream, I think, which is crazy to me. I also wanted to play The Elder Scrolls a little bit today, but I don't know if I'll have time. I'm mostly playing Overwatch because it's currently like 1 o'clock and because I woke up really late, which was actually good because I've been, as I've mentioned in the vlogs, I've been getting shit sleep lately. And so even though it still took me a long time to fall asleep, it still was good that I got, you know, like a decent amount of sleep last night because I think I really needed it. Now we have to play the game. We have to play the goddamn game of avoiding spoilers for Yuri on Ice because the Japanese version is already out, but the subbed version on Crunchyroll doesn't come out until 3. So I have 2 hours of time to kill before I can watch Yuri on Ice. And I'm trying really hard to avoid spoilers. So if I go on Tumblr, there's no way I'm going to be able to avoid spoilers because people on Tumblr just don't give a fuck. And I don't have whatever that thing is called when you can blacklist tags. I used to have it and I feel like I should get it again because there's some things I just like don't want to see. But I haven't gotten it again, so I think that I'm just gonna not go on Tumblr. That's usually my game plan, is that I just don't fucking go on Tumblr. Twitter is like a little harder because I follow the writer? I think the writer of Yuri on Ice, and so she's kind of been posting stuff, but a lot of it is in Japanese. So I don't really have to worry about it because I cannot read Japanese. I think I'm just gonna play like Overwatch for a bit. So Vlogmas seems to be doing pretty well. It's doing better than I thought it was. I honestly thought it was only gonna get like 4 or 5 views per video, but the first one has like 20. Today's already has 4 and I posted it like an hour ago. Yesterday's has like 10, the day before is 13, which I mean, like, sure, it's not like a ton, but for my channel that's like a decent amount to get just for like vlog videos. So I'm really glad that people seem to be liking it. I'm really hoping that I can get a little bit better at it. Right now I'm super tired, but I am getting more comfortable in like the vlog setting, being a little bit more silly, a little bit more like myself in person. I also think I'm gonna do a Yuri on Ice fan art today because I found this really beautiful picture of like 2 guys doing like 2 male ballerinas doing a pose that like seems really good for Yuri on Ice. It's like, they're not nude or anything, but I guess the pose is like slightly sexual and they're just wearing like underwear, so I guess if you don't want to see that, then don't look. Don't tell me I didn't favorite it. Really? I thought I did. Oh, I saved it on my computer, that's why. But I do have to look it back up because I obviously want to source the original photography when I mention what reference I used. It really bothers me when artists don't do that. If you use photography, somebody's like actual photography for reference, then please source the artist because like the original photographer, because like even though it's your art, you should still source a reference if you can. This is the ballet pose. I thought it would be, I was kind of conflicted over who should be who, but I think it would make more sense for that to be Yuri and that to be Victor. So I think that that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to work on that drawing later. Everybody's posting the Final Fantasy 15 stuff, and it's frustrating because it's like some of them I really want to like watch the videos because they're from like YouTubers I really love, but I don't want to get spoiled. Like I can still enjoy a game if I've watched a YouTube video of it, you know? Like a lot of times that's the case, but for me, I like cannot watch anything of Final Fantasy 15. Like Final Fantasy 15 is something I have to experience myself. And it was like that with Final Fantasy 13. I waited years and years to play that game, and really didn't know anything about it. Like, I really didn't know almost anything about the game. So I just really desperately hope that I can play it at some point soon. And now it's 2 o'clock, so now I have an hour until the episode of Yuri on Ice happens. And so I really should try and exercise. I think I'm gonna exercise in like 5 to 10 minutes, and then try and go until 3 o'clock, and then I might jump in the shower. I think it depends on how I feel at the end. If I feel really gross and like I need to get in the shower right away, then I will. But if not, then I might just wait until after the episode of Yuri on Ice to get in the shower. I really hope that either in this episode or in like one of the upcoming episodes we find out more about Victor, because like we don't really know almost anything about him at all. Like, we don't really know anything outside of like what other people's perspective of him is. And it's frustrating because he just, in a lot of ways, he's such an interesting character, but he kind of falls flat because of that. Like, he's kind of just like this enigma, which he's kind of supposed to be. Like, that is his character, that is who he's viewed as to the world. But I mean, it would be cool if we actually found out more about him. Today's Yuri on Ice day. I warned you that this is going to be like almost all Yuri on Ice because it's Wednesday. This is my weeb day. It's the one day that I can shed my normal skin, and my weeb self can like show themselves to the world and just kind of fucking scream and cry a lot. It's like a cicada or something. Do cicadas do that? I just know that they like scream when they hatch, and they like go in swarms and like scream a lot. I feel like that's me today. Only Wednesdays though. You know, sometimes I look through fan fiction, right? And I see these things, these fanfics, that are so fucking sad. And I'm like, why are you like this? And then, but this is the part that's important, is that I step back for a second. I take a step back, and I remember all of the angsty art I did, all of the fucking sad as hell fanfic that I used to read, and I'm like, you know, I should not be judging here. But like, Yuri on Ice is just cute. It's just happy, and it's cute, and people have to ruin it by making one of them die. Oh. Oh. Okay, alright. Here we fucking... What? Or is it? Crunchyroll! Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 3:01! Crunchyroll! Alright, listen. I understand. You know, there's real people running this website, and sometimes this happens. Maybe a translation was late. It's not a big deal. I'll just wait and fester. Look at it. Look at all these boys. All these boys. Look at them. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, so I thought I'd do something a little different than I usually do. I thought that I would record my reaction. I'm not gonna record like stuff that happens in the show because I don't want to spoil people, but I thought I would record my reaction. We'll see how it goes. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. have to go and deal with that episode. I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. So a lot happened in Yuri on Ice today. A lot of wonderful things happened in Yuri on Ice today. Even though this goes up tomorrow, I still don't want to like spoil it. I don't want to spoil what happened. I might talk about it like in the next vlog. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna watch it again because it was beautiful and I am so happy right now. And God, this is just such an important show and it's so awesome. And it's just, wow. I like did not expect that to happen. There was just so much about the episode that was good. Like it wasn't just like the big thing that happened that I'm sure everyone will be talking about by tomorrow anyways. It wasn't just that thing. It was like there was just a bunch of really awesome moments, really funny moments, really like cute moments for the other characters, really good character development. We did find out a little bit more about Victor, which was nice, and about like who he kind of is. So I really liked that about it too. I'm really excited to see next week. I'm very nervous for next week because next week is like I think the first part of the finale. I'm pretty sure. Well, I think there's 13 episodes. I think there's supposed to be 13 or 14 episodes, right? I think. And we're on that was just episode 10, so. But the Grand Prix final starts next week. So I don't know if they're gonna like, if that means that there's gonna be 2 more episodes or 1 more episode after the Grand Prix final, or if they're gonna somehow like break that into 4 episodes or 3 episodes, I'm not sure. Either way, I'm really excited and I'm really happy and I'm gonna watch it again and then I'm gonna exercise. And then I think I might do some art, work on my art again today because practicing made me feel really good yesterday and all of the stuff that I did yesterday with my art was really like good for me, and it definitely is making, because this is kind of depressing to say, but I've realized recently that my confidence in my art is probably at one of the lowest points it's ever been. And I didn't really realize how bad it was until recently because it's been hindering me from drawing at all. And because I've been just so insecure in my art, I think that I just need to make sure that I make time to work on it every day, and that'll help, because yesterday even it helped a lot. I've definitely decided that it's going to be a huge priority to do that. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. She insisted, so I obviously can't exercise now. I'm still like in disbelief about Yuri on Ice, and also I made a post. This is like kind of spoilery, I guess, but I'll keep it vague. There was a pole dancing section, sort of. Like, that doesn't even give away like what happened because it's like, it's hard to explain. And if you haven't seen it, then like it's not spoilery, I promise. I was like, okay, but where, because like in the scene there were so many questions about where the pole came from, and I was like, where did it come from though? So I posted about that, and now the post is blowing up on Tumblr, and so I just keep getting notifications. I think I'm gonna have to turn my Tumblr notifications off because it's kind of overwhelming, like it's just constant. I might just like cut the vlog here because I feel like a lot happened, including like a whole reaction part on my end. But I'll see how I feel, but I'm going to start editing this now, and then I'm going to eat, exercise. Yeah, I'm going to eat, exercise, and then fucking draw. Right, honey? Yeah. See, Mika is a lab cat. Robin is not, which is why the other day when Robin was snuggling me, I was like overwhelmed because it was so cute. But Mika's very snuggly. Okay. See ya!